today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
10, 21. Kappa. Hey, go Lion.
Here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Ladd McConkey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line, so this is going to come out to the 35. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive. There he goes, right side. And across the chalk.
Game on.
End zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Game on.
Ladd McConkey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Looking to put a drive together.
Alert! Come on!
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this Niner defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Viking 18.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
77.
They'll drop the throw. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready?
A toss out right to Gibbs. And he spins past him and into space. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Here we go. Let go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's
Hey, well.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Herbert going to change the look. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
21. Set. Go. Ray.
Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ladd McConkey doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Finds Gibbs on the check down. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs are back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Caught. It's Wilson.
For the love of the game, brother.
Leads to 3rd down.
For the love of the game.
Whether it's zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be
For the love
effective
of the
when
game.
it's run well.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll get this to Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Come on.
1st and 10.
Back to throw here. That's taken in by Arroyo. This 2nd and 4.
Cut 19.
2nd and 4 at the 49ers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Viking 18. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, he finds Arroyo. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
That's for the love of the game.
Ready, set.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Now a hand off to Genty. And he'll take it
Bad game.
into the end zone.
Sensible.
Touchdown,
That's smart.
Tampa Bay. Ashton Genty taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they got it 1st and 10.
Ça marche plus.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And now the rookie's free. He may go. Touchdown, 49ers. Bashir Tootin, 69 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the...
Give me that shit, bro.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Now a run here off the RPO. Touchdown 49ers. Tyler Warren from 13 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. Shifts by him and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. The Bucs at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yo, llegas.
Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. A good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Now it's Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Herbert now. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Landon Jackson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Beckham the return. And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh,
He was hit as he threw
yo,
it
esse
there,
tanto
and
against
winds
the
up
pig.
incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced it incomplete.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
J'ai oublié de faire ça.
It's their quarterback. 74 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Bayshore Tootin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This now a 3rd and 4.
60 Bobcats. Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
Number 4, DK Metcalf. A 6-yard pickup. Brings
Here
up
now 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 131 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Give me that shit, bro.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held him spot, and stacked him up.
And bulldozing his way through. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Bashal Tutin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gate is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Ready.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Go. Ready?
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
18 ready.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Panthers, come on, come on.
Off the option, here's Gibbs. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. He'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. 3rd down and 13.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Set. Ready.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. He will push his way down to about the 14. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Ready. Go. Delta. Hunt.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Bashal Tutin taking it in from 14 yards out. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 23-yard run. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started with a 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Herbert changing things up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. He coughed it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Up the middle. It's Genty. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll try and do this himself. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The offense retains possession.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it.
First down.
Viking 18.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll look to throw. That's DK Metcalf running his slant. He's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They begin with a carry for Blue. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 6.
Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Bayshore Tootin, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
66.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jahmyr Gibbs, 61 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
66. Buccaneers 56.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That was shotgun handoff. Blue. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this pass broken up. Now, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Line. Right.
They snap it to Herbert. That is caught.
She fucking tough. She fucking
tough. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on
tough.
fourth.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Now Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
5-9. 12. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First down. A gain of 12. And the 49er first down.
Herbert now to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Buccaneers' 23-yard line.
Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Herbert back to the air. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Warren. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Tyler Warren with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Niners, their strong start to the year continues as they're up